So hi guys, hopefully I'm audible to you all, and hopefully I'm audible to you all. And yeah, let's go. Another match in the World Cup. This time, this time between Netherlands and Japan. I know I need to change the teams, and I know I need to change the teams, which I am in the process of. Just give me a minute. Japan. I need to find the photo first. Sorry, I lost a little track of time, and then I thought I was supposed to go live after 5 minutes, and then yeah. I mean, sort of, kind of lost track of time. Hopefully, you can see the scores or the countries for the matches for which I'm going to talk about. And yeah, so welcome, guys. If you're watching, do consider liking, sharing, subscribing, hyping, or whatever. Every bit helps. Get involved in the chat, and yeah, I mean, um, your help and your engagement is something that is something that I'm looking forward to, and yeah, that would be a big help as well, and I mean, let's uh, let's get involved in the poll if possible, and and yeah, I was going to do a poll on something. Where the hell was I? So yeah, team news. I mean, I haven't even checked the damn team news, and well, I'll try and find out the the team news for you all, and yeah. So let's get involved with the poll first of all. Start a poll. Let's start a poll. Can Netherlands get off to a winning start? Can they at the FIFA World Cup 2026? Simple yes or no. I'll 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 put my two penny worth in. Yes, yes, and yeah. So if you're watching, then do get involved in this poll if possible, and if possible, and do consider liking, sharing, subscribing to the poll, and yeah, that's that's what I want to say. And about 20 minutes to go, just trying to find out what the team news is for this game, and guys, please come on, let's subscribe, guys, come on, and if possible, do leave a like as well. Every bit helps. Come on, guys, let's see if that current subscriber number. Come on, guys. Let's see if the current number. If the Okay, that wasn't supposed to be happening, but it is happened. So, guys, come on, let's subscribe to the channel. Let's see that number move 442. Let's make it 443. Come on, guys, and if possible, and yeah, not sure if people maybe people aren't that keen, and maybe people aren't that keen, and yeah. So I mean, Netherlands. I was looking at something that said that Netherlands could in fact win this tournament. I i i i would be surprised. There are a lot better teams out there. I mean, they have a decentish defense in the Netherlands, and but can they win it? I personally don't believe in them that much, and uh, I, I personally don't believe in them that much, and I personally don't believe in them that much, and uh, I'm trying to find out the team news. I mean, it is for. I mean, I'm looking for a picture which I can upload. I mean, I'm trying to find out the team news. Let's see if I mean I can find a source where I can share it, and well, Bruggen is starting, and let me. So you should be able to see it with the with the with yourselves in a couple of minutes. So I'm uploading it. Loading it, but I'm not able to find a picture which fits. When Daniel Malan is starting, that is one hell of a team news that I wasn't expecting. So here it is, guys. That's the team news for both teams. Hopefully you can see it on your screens, and that's 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 the team news. That's the team news, and that's the team news as far as this game is concerned. One of the high-profile games in this tournament, and one of the high-profile games in this tournament. Gravenberg, Frankie De Jong, John Paul Van Hacker, John Paul Van Hacker, right back, Denzel Dumfries, who might be moving to Real Madrid or might have already moved, Virgil van Dijk, Mickey van de Ven, Crescencio Somerville, Crescencio Somerville, um, Crescencio Somerville, Cody Gakpo of Liverpool currently, although there is a lot of news about him that he might move as well. Uh, and what else? What else? So that's the team news. Guys, if you're watching, please do consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and defense looks solid. But for Bogan, I'm not too sure about him. And then uh, and as far as Japan are concerned, they've got a few players in as well who are really good. Daichi Maida of Celtic. I mean, he was part of the team that won the what do you call the Scottish League. Then we have Daichi Kamada, Tetsu Doan. Daichi Kamada plays for Palace, as you can see. Tetsu Doan of Frankfurt and Watanabe, Taniguchi Ito of Bayern, I think, and there's a couple of players I know who are cutting out. Kubo of Sociedad, Uida of Feyenoord. So these are the players who are there, and I mean. It's. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a match that we'll all enjoy, and I mean, watching. I mean, Japan over the last couple of what do you call last couple of matches, they've beaten teams like Brazil. They've beaten teams like England, and they play some really enterprising football. And I won't be surprised if they can get the better of Netherlands in this game. It won't be surprising. That's why I framed the question as I have, and that's why I framed the question as I have, and we'll find out our answers very soon, and it's going to be a clash of two different playing styles. I mean both styles which include um, passing from the back and quick pressing as well. And so that's what I'm expecting out of this game. About 10 minutes to go, 10 or so minutes, and 10 or so minutes. So yeah, that's that's where we are at. I mean, I'd like to check that's where we are. That the voice is working fine because that's one thing that I mean I have to make sure that it works as well as it can be, as well as it can, and we've just seen one of the biggest wins in this World Cup. I mean, not one of the in this World Cup as far as things stand right now. This is the biggest win as things stand, and I mean, I don't expect 8 goals in this game, but it will be what it will be, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out, and yeah, the players to watch out for: Frankie De Jong, of course, and Frankie De Jong. I mean, Daniel Malan. If the Dutch don't have a better striker than him, I mean, then they need to look at their side as thinking maybe well, when Cody Gakpo could have played as a striker, maybe they could have brought in someone like Keith Smith as well. And I mean, I don't know whether Keith Smith is even in the squad. So uh, who else? Uh, I mean, they could have brought in someone. Memphis Depay. Wijnaldum, of course, doesn't play now, and yeah. So that's how we are, and as far as this game is concerned, and I mean, I don't know the two benches how strong or how good or bad they are, how good or bad they are, and what changes they can or can't make. So it would be interesting to see how it pans out this game, and how this game pans out for both sides, and how this game pans out for both sides. Uh, I mean, you would expect Dutch and Japanese. I don't. Why have I forgotten like who is in these squads? In these groups might be Australia as well. Australia, Turkey might be that group. So I mean, I expect both these teams to make it through to the round of 16. These two are very strong sides, Dutch especially, finalists in 1978 and 1978 and 2010. They were the finalists, and this time round, I don't expect them. There are stronger teams out there than the Dutch team, so I don't expect them to reach semifinals or finals, but a good run. Japan, I mean, I don't know what to expect out of them, and yeah. So we'll wait and see what happens in this game. But I mean, obviously won't be 8 goals, but I expect a quality match, passing, precision, pace, accuracy, technique, skill, that kind of stuff is what I am expecting out of this game, and if 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 this game goes true to form, then I expect the the Dutch to come out on top. Just give me a minute. I need to get water in. And if you're watching, guys, please do consider subscribing and liking. If you don't want to subscribe, just leave a like and get involved in the chat if you want. Let's talk about football and talk about football if not. But the game is about to start, and I need some water to drink during the game. And it's very hot here in India, and I need water to drink. So just let me get some water. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. In the meanwhile, if you could do me a favor and subscribe to the channel or leave a like, that would be really helpful for me. It's free of cost, and doesn't cost the earth. I mean, obviously, it won't cost the earth if it's free of cost. So I'll be back. I'll be back in just what do you call it? A couple of minutes. So here I am, just coming. Anyway, the World Cup fever after the first day has, I mean, it's picking up. It's picking up. The fever of the World Cup is picking up. I mean, a lot of people are getting involved, and I mean, just a couple of minutes to go. Just a couple of minutes to go for the start of the game. Who do you think will win? I think Netherlands are favorites, but I'm not writing Japan off. As I said, they've beaten Brazil and England in recent times. They play some sparkling football, and yeah, that's where I am at with the that's where I am at uh, with the team, and yeah. So let's see. So just before the match begins, let me just change the scene. Let me just change the scene, and yeah, there we are, and yeah, just need to change one more thing, and just need to change one more thing. The timing once the game starts, I'll put in the clock as well, and I'll put in the clock as well, and yeah, hopefully you can hear me. I mean clearly, and hopefully you can hear me clearly, and yeah, just match is about to start, or might have already started. Sorry about that. It has started. Oh, so a minute gone. Dutch in possession. Dutch are in possession. I mean, Virgil van Dijk had an indifferent season with Liverpool. Um, with Arne Slot, they had kind of a really poor season by their standards, and by their standards, and yeah. So hopefully you can see the clock as well on the bottom hand side, and on the bottom hand side that should give you that should give you that should give you an extra dimension. So let's see how this game goes. Initial possession is with the Dutch team. A chance shot. Oh, good save by Suzuki. Daniel Malan really caught that one. And Dion Suzuki, with a fantastic save. Could have been 1-0 in the very second minute of the game, where it was straight at the keeper. It had the power, ferocity, everything. In the third minute, I beg your pardon. So 3 minutes played, 0-0. Tanaguchi was the man whose name was cut out. Cleared away by the Japan team. Virgil van Dijk, John Paul Van Hacker. I just don't like this. John Paul Van Hacker and what's his name, Bart Verbruggen. I don't think they are good enough quality. Mickey Van de Ven I would rather start with him and Dumfries. No Frimpong either in the squad. Oh, good football by the Dutch team. Crescencio Somerville, who got relegated with West Ham. Ronald Koeman as a manager in Premier League. He wasn't much of a success with Everton, although he did reasonably well with Southampton. I love the effortless way. Some of the keepers kick the ball. I mean, on the counter, Dutch need to be careful. There isn't much pace in their defense. There isn't much pace in their defense. Van Dijk is 35, I think. 34, 35. Van Hugger, I mean, I saw him in a game where he was, trying to play out of the back against Spurs, and his two mistakes cost Brighton 2 goals. And against Newcastle as well, he was awful. Here's Japan, their first attack. Anaguchi. Oh, that's a foul by Mickey. What is he doing at right back position? He should be at left back, but he was there on the right hand side. Free kick in a dangerous area. Free kick in a dangerous area, and Daichi Kamada with the free kick. It comes very bad. Another corner. I thought the ball had gone out of play. Goal kick. But the referee allowed play to go on. This defense doesn't fill me with any confidence. Moriyasu. He's a former Japan player as well. Germany is still going on in my head. Wesley Schneider and Van der Sar, Edwin Van der Sar. Stands. this, just like Brazil versus Morocco game, I expect this game to be the one between equals. I mean, oh, dangerous cross. I mean, I usually don't get it this excited, but it was a dangerous cross. About I mean, when I watch football, I usually, you know, am a person who keeps to himself, and I mean, he doesn't get that excited. But I don't know whether I am overacting or doing something, but uh, it's. I mean, when the roof is closed. I don't know why we need hydration breaks. It's an AC stadium. I was reading somewhere. Uh, Frankie De Jong, such a class player. Uh, this orange that they're wearing. I mean, maybe they're playing three at the back, but Nicky Van de Ven, no, they are definitely playing four at the back. Somerville, I mean, he had a reasonably decent season with West Ham. Cody Gakpo was awful for Liverpool. Straight out of play from Virgil van Dijk. I mean, one thing you have to give it to the fans that they are excited whether their team is winning, losing. They faff about so much in the with these goal kicks as well. Good pass. I mean, under pressure, good pass by the Japanese defender there. I mean, for all of Dutch possession, Japan have looked more incisive in passing, etc. Everything. I mean, this orange color that they're wearing looks. I mean, it is hurting the eyes. It's a bit too bright. It's just too bright. It's just hurting the eyes. For a long time, Dutch were the underachievers along with Spain, but the last few tournaments. They've done okayish. 2010 they got to the finals. 2014 they finished third. 2018 I can't remember what they did. 2022 they got eliminated in the quarters by Argentina. 2018 might not have qualified. I can't remember how they did. Fairly equal game so far. I mean, have to give credit to Japan. First corner, from what I have seen, Tyson and Japan last time round in the World Cup, they were with Spain, Costa Rica, and Germany. I mean, they qualified. Germany were eliminated. So Germany will be, I mean, happy that they're not with them. Oh man, Dyson again. Goal kick given. This uh, Japanese left back is getting beyond his opposition player, full back, relatively easy and relatively easy and yeah. Let's see how the poll is going. 86% of the people think that Netherlands can win tonight, but let's see. We'll wait and find out. So if you're watching, do vote in the poll that is in the chat, and do consider subscribing. I want to see that number move from 442 to 443. That's why I put in over there. I mean, where can I get this FIFA World Cup trophy? Even a duplicate in India. 15 minutes played, almost 16 minutes played. So, guys, if you're watching, please do vote. Do vote and consider subscribing. And, free of cost, you're not losing out on anything. And, whether you are a Dutch fan or a football fan, just in general. I mean, I mean, the best chance, of course, has gone to Dutch with Daniel Malen and Japan on their part. They've tried different things, but none of it have come off till now. I mean, this Virgil van Dijk is taking so much time. I mean, he won't do this at Liverpool. I don't think. The cross, ooh, cleared away. I haven't seen too much of Kubo thus far. Cody Gakpo plays it in. Daniel Mullen couldn't control the ball. If he had, he perhaps would have had a chance to shoot again. Let's see how many players from these two teams move in the Premier League or other leagues, look for transfers, etc. Uh, Virgil van Dijk, I'm pretty sure, will stay at Liverpool. John Paul Van Heckel might move to Spurs, play alongside Mickey Van de Ven. Daichi Kamada, I think, will stay at Palace. It's Cody Gakpo. Oh, man, bad touch. It's a foul. No, throwing for the Dutch national team. Deon Dumfries, Van Heckel, Van Dijk. I mean, this orange kit is dreadful. This orange kit is not good. Cody Gakpo in the passing. Japan letting the Dutch have all the possession. I mean, all the possession. I mean, they're looking to play on the counter. I think 20 minutes played. I mean, only one good chance to Daniel Malin where he stung the pawns of Suzuki. And since then, it's been, a bit of sparring. Nothing more than that. hydration break after 22 minutes. Let's just call it what it is, a break. Why do we need it? I mean, why do you have to make it like that? That everything is just about money, money, money. You try and, I mean, you take the pleasure out of the game. I mean, football has been played in worse temperatures than this, and there was never any sort of an hydration break. But I mean, it's hard to get around the idea of a freaking hydration break. It's 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 a bit jarring to be honest, and it's a bit jarring to be honest, and yeah, I mean, what do you say? There's pretty much nothing to say. Pretty much nothing to say, and talking about the game in terms of chances, etc. Very little to speak of. Very little to speak of. Very little to speak of, and it's. I mean, the Dutch are having a lot of possession, but it's pass, 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 pass. I mean, apart from that Daniel Malan chance, there's not been too much goal mouth action. Uh, there's not been too much goal mouth action, and uh, and and yeah, pretty bland, really. Uh, Vanilla stuff. The referees are more interested in, I think, making sure game is played in Dallas, Texas. And most of the Japanese attacks coming down their left, and Netherlands is right inside. Good cross. And I like the cross, even though it was cut out. Chance for Japan. Oh no, should have taken a shot. And eventually it comes from the left back, Aito, but it's way overhead, way overhead. I mean, could have been a rugby score or a try. The Dutch attackers. I mean, game. I'm telling you now, I won't be surprised if it finishes nil-nil. The first nil-nil draw of the tournament. I mean, I don't want to jeopardize it or put it like that, but won't be surprised if it finishes nil-nil. There's no incision in either team. As I said that there was no incision. That was a good move. Honestly, Somerville there. I mean, we've seen very little of him. Although he's playing on the right hand side, if I were Ronald Koeman, I would try and switch Gakpo and Somerville. That was a useful cross, but Dumfries. Can I mean, I hope now the referee gets in the way. Fucking hell. I mean, this really nothing exciting going on in this game. Van Hecker to Van Dijk to Van de Ven to Van Hecker to Frankie De Jong to Gravenberg to side between defenders. Which game is after this one? Let's check it out. I don't even know which game is after this one. Ivory Coast versus Ecuador at 4:30. Spain versus Cape Verde is at 5. 33 minutes played, not much action. His corner for the Dutch, Tijani Reinder. I've not seen him anything of him either. Oh, good save by the keeper, although it was pretty straight at him from Van Hacker. Oh, another header over from Van de Ven. It was Daniel Malen. But it might have been Van Hacker. It was straight at the keeper. I mean, I might have changed my prediction. I thought this game might end nil-nil, but looks like that. I mean, Netherlands might carve out a few chances later on in the second half, if not in the first. Reinders with free kick. Nil-nil, as you can see. Far post. Oh, when no, Godi Gakpo over the bar. I mean, he slipped, so I'll probably give him an out. But he slipped and it's over the bar. A lot of Dutch fans out there, a lot of Japanese fans out there, as you would expect in Dallas, Texas, Dallas. I mean, next match, Ivory Coast versus Ecuador I mean, is will be a good one, definitely. Both teams have good players. Ecuador, I mean, Brazil, Argentina, and I'd say third now are Ecuador. I'd put them ahead of Uruguay. And, Colombia, Chile obviously haven't qualified. There's Somerville on the right. I think he slipped and wasn't able to play his cross or what he intended to do. Because that was neither a shot, nor a pass, not a cross, a mix of all three. I mean, I don't think he was going for a shot, but it was nothing in the end. Absolutely nothing. 10 minutes of playing time left, I think, in this half. I mean, even though Netherlands have had a couple of chances, but most of their plays certainly boring. I mean, this almost put me to sleep. And there's a whole second half remaining, and a halftime break as well. But the good thing is that this game started on time, almost on time. Chance for Japan to attack. Mm, Again, they've chosen the right hand side of the Netherlands. That's gone out. Had to pounce. They had to pounce. They weren't able to, and the moment came and went. Good defending by Netherlands. You have to give it to them. Uh, Approaching halftime, about 5 minutes remaining of playing time, and the game is interesting, but not much happening in terms of goal mouth action. Here's Kubo. I mean, this is the first time I must have seen him. so close. Japan's best chance. These half and half scarves. I mean, Vab- Vab- Bart Verbruggen had it covered, but I mean, the danger was certainly there. And let me just check if it's working or not. It's back. It's back. I'm back. Back, back, baby. I mean, the timing of some of these matches is just horrific. Let's see how much time is added down. 3 minutes. I mean, neither team would want to concede at this point of time, so I think. Would this be the first game where no goal has been scored in the first half? I I don't know what happened in the. Trying to recall what happened in the second game. Now I think that was nil-nil at halftime. Czech Republic versus South Korea. Cleared away. Coming back. Frankie De Jong. Corner to Netherlands in the last minute of the first half added time. Let's see if they can capitalize on that. Oh, no power in the header, straight to Suzuki. I mean, Japan would do well to mark these Dutch defenders from the or Dutch attackers in the from the corners because they look dangerous. Half time, nil-nil. It finishes at the end of first half. It's nil-nil, and it's nil-nil. The score, it's nil-nil. The score, it's nil-nil. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Second half, in the second half, the Dutch would do well to increase the tempo, and same applies to the Japanese team as well. Same applies to the Japanese team as well. This would probably mean that almost 90%, or sorry, 10% of the World Cup would have been played. Man, it's so tiresome. And there's like about 95 matches still remaining, and 95 matches still remaining. Let's see how those five weeks, how these 5 weeks progress, how we cope with it, the life, etc. I mean, once the knockout rounds begin, I think it will be slightly better, but it is what it is. And yeah, trying to find out some of the stats for the game. And yeah, just checking how the video is doing. I mean, it's okay. Could do better. There's been a chat message. Did I miss a chat message? Sorry if I missed the chat. Has there been a chat message? I don't think there has been any chat or anything like that. And yeah, so nil-nil it stands right now. I don't see any chat. It says so. Yeah, just checking a couple of things, and yeah. So I mean, Netherlands, they've obviously dominated, obviously dominated possession. Let's see. I don't know whether I'll be doing the Ivory Coast or Ivory Coast versus Ecuador game, but I really wanted to. But the time is a bit ungodly for me to do that, and so yeah, I might have to remove this stuff because this is, I think this is going against the this is going against the, I mean, the purpose, and I mean, I don't think it's serving the purpose what I wanted to do, and yeah, so the Ecuador versus Ivory Coast, I mean, would well have watched it, but I mean, I'm so tired. The sleep pattern is all messed up. Maybe moving further into the, I'd, I'd consider doing all the matches, but for now, I'm ready for the whole tournament and everything around that. For fuck's sakes, man. Thankfully, the camera's back. Thankfully, the camera's back. Thankfully, the camera's back, and I mean, sooner the match begins, the better. I mean, a lot of passing at the back, a lot of passing at the back. It it was I'm just trying to find out some stats for the game. Um, I mean, possession wise, I'm pretty sure that Netherlands have dominated possession. I mean, Japan very little, almost 70% of the possession for the Dutch, and 30% for Japan. XG 0.41 for Netherlands, 0.15 for Japan. Touches in opposition box 14 for Netherlands, 7 for Japan. Attack, I mean 5 to 3 for Netherlands. 340 passes, most of them between Van Hecker, De Jong, and Van Dijk, and 90% pass accuracy for both teams. Basically, 88 for what we call Japan, and 88 for Japan, and pretty much that's it in terms of in terms of the in terms of the in terms of the what do you call in terms of the first half is concerned. I mean, need to check where is Kurachao. One thing close to. So, will there be goal in the second half? Who knows? Who knows? Will there be goal or not in the second half? Uh, Van Dijk from a corner is a good bet to have. Is a good bet to have. Then Ben Hacker mistake is also possible. Is also possible, and then what else? What else? Uh, I mean, Daichi Maida with Suduan, and what's his name? Takefuso Kubo. I mean, seen very little of them, but most of the time, most of the time, it's Van Hecke, De Jong, what's his name? Van Dijk passing it to each other at the back. So, I mean, The second half is about to begin, thankfully, because I don't know what to talk about in this halftime break. This halftime break, I mean, this halftime break, and I mean, so let's see if there are any changes. I mean, I'm not too familiar with the Japanese squad, the Dutch squad as well. A lot of their players play in the Dutch Eredivisie, so play in the Dutch Eredivisie, so not too, not too, well acquainted with their skill set and what they can do. Memphis Depay, of course, can come on. Memphis Depay can come on. Who else? Just thinking of, trying to think of a name. Trying to think of a name. Can't think of anyone really. I mean, in I mean, in any. I mean, I can't even think of their midfield. Nil nil. I mean, 46 minutes played. In this formation that they've shown for Dutch, I don't agree with that formation. I don't think it's like that. Oh man, Ryan Gravenberg and Cody Gakpo had, I mean, an imprint season for Liverpool and what's his name? Cody Gakpo, Van Dijk, and Gravenberg missed out on one player and missed out on one player. Yeah. Second half, first couple of minutes that I have seen, it's the similar pattern to what was there in the first half. Good play by De Jong. I mean, he's doing his part as well as he can, but I mean, There's Cody Gakpo. I have no confidence in him. That's a free kick. He did well there. The Japanese player tried his best, but I don't want to say he conned the referee, but he tried his best. And now, Reinders. I chewed gum and played football, and I don't know how players do it. Free kick. Reinders comes in, over, cleared by the first man. Oh, header 1-0, 1-0. It's Van Dyke. I told you that it was a good bet. It was a good bet. I wasn't convinced myself, but 1-0 it is to the Dutch. Cross comes in from deep, and it's 1-0, and um, it's 1-0 to the Netherlands on the 50-minute mark. Well done. It was an awful free kick, and then they go out wide, onside, and 1-0. Can't say it was coming, but it has come now. How can you not mark him? There's no one around him. Off the post and in. Japan would be so disappointed. And 1-0 as it stands to the Dutch. Now Japan have to come out and play. Although they're a good team, but this Dutch team with Gravenberg, Reinders, and De Jong especially, they can keep possession. It's Van de Ven, maybe expecting him to go on his one of his marauding runs, but he didn't. At least the next 38, 40, 42 minutes of playing time should be more exciting. Although the Dutch need to be careful that they don't make the same mistake as Switzerland did and allow their opponents back into the game. Good pass by Van Hecker. Dutch are playing this well. They're not letting them have possession, and they're playing the game at their pace, which is a good, decent enough strategy for now. No doubt. I mean, they'll continue to dominate possession, but can they carve out more chances? Maybe they can. Corner. Now let's see if they've learned their lesson from the first half. I mean, oh man. I mean, the player gets underneath it and the free header. Oh, no corner given. I thought it might have been a corner, but chance for Japan. Good covering there by Ben. I mean, he is pacey. Probably the quickest player at the World Cup, maybe. It's a cross. Oh, good defending Japan. I mean, they have to come out and play. Can't rely on counter attacks. If defended. Oh, 1-1. What a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Two goals in the very 10. I mean, the opening 10 minutes of the second half. 1-1. I thought the I mean, the referee had blown, and the two teams were just like playing along. But 1-1 it is. Japan have equalized, and good goal. There's an offside shout. I mean, I don't think that should be there. Oh no! It comes off. Did it come off? I mean, it might get ruled out, this goal. No, it counts. 1-1. The Dutch, I mean, they've thrown it away. They earned, and then now they've thrown it away. Not good from their point of view. Let's see how the match unfolds in the next 30 or so minutes of playing time. Long throw taken by Denzel Dumfries, cleared for now. How far? I mean, far enough. To the corner. Corner given. Corner. From one mark, Van Dijk this time. Here it comes. Ooh, cleared. But still in Japanese box. Oh, chance for counter. Where's Van de Ven when you need him? Oh, that's fouled by Dumfries. Or Somerville, maybe. Somerville catches him back. Free kick to Japan. I mean, last time round in Qatar, I remember they came back against Germany to win 2-1. Can they do it against their neighbors? Still with Japan. Good ball. Ooh, slight deflection. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, opportunity wasted. I mean, was he not offside? Maybe. Who knows? Going to Netherlands. I mean, Cody Gakpo. I told you earlier. I mean, I don't like him that much as an attacker. Good ball through the lines. Gravenberg. Oh, 2-1 Netherlands. Somerville scores off his left foot. I mean, first 18 minutes, and it's raining goals. It's raining goals. It's raining goals. And I thought this game might finish nil-nil. What do I know? Nothing. What do I know? Nothing. 2-1 it is. Somerville has scored now. Right in the corner. Off the post again. I mean, poor keeper. The two goals have flew past him off the post and in. So unlucky. So unlucky. Woman happy. Now, what have Japan got? I mean, although having said that, they could have taken the hydration break then. I mean, give or take, Japan still have half an hour. Origapo. Oh, that was destined for the offside. Why couldn't they blow their whistle earlier on? I mean, that was a good chance carved out, but it was it off clear offside. That is an off Maida off. I mean, that is an Maida and Aito or Ito is on in his place. These Dutch players are a lot taller than the Japanese counterpart. Oh man, that could have been the goal of the Football World Cup thus far from Kubo. I don't know whether that was of the post or the keeper saved it, maybe. Probably of the post because the goal kick has been given. So now we have the hydration break. I hope the battery of my phone camera holds, and I hope, I hope, I hope, I really hope. So 2-1 as it stands. 2-1 as it stands, and I mean, Netherlands should be smart enough to see it out to see it out from here, but whether they do it or not remains to be seen. Remains to be seen, and remains to be seen. Hydration break. Is it Coop Miners who's coming on or Martin de Roon? Couple of substitution. Memphis Depay certainly coming on for Daniel Malon. Triple substitution. Memphis is one player who's coming on. Somerville going off and Coop minus and Quinton Timber in place of Reinders. The twin brother, identical twin of Julian Timber. Japanese player down, but Netherlands carrying on. Still down. Must have gotten up now. When he's still down, they might put the ball out of play now. It's Kubo, although it looks like he might be okay to continue. I mean, why is the referee sending him off the pitch? He hasn't received any treatment. WWE star Liv Morgan in the stands. A good game this in the second half. First half it was okay. To and fro, to and fro, to and fro. Again, Cody Gakpo down the left. So good save by that keeper Dion Suzuki. Zion Suzuki or Dion? See whether he was offside or not. It probably wasn't because the game is allowed to continue. And Kubo is still receiving treatment. Japan down to 10 men momentarily. Oh, header won by Van Hecke. About 20 minutes they have to carve out an equalizer. Who knows? And what more? Oof. Corner. Mickey Van de Ven lunging in to Japanese attacker. Might have been offside, but the play was allowed to continue. Double substitution for Japan. Tomiyasu, formerly of Arsenal and Bologna. Kubo is going off. Japan have a corner. Oh, I mean, it was a clever routine, but the execution lacked quite a bit. Very close. I mean, no, there was no decent connection with the ball. Otherwise, Japan may have been in more trouble. Can Japan find an equalizer? Throw into Japan. They quickened the pace of their play, but Bart Bart Verbugen still not being tested. Constant pressure by unrelenting pressure by Japan and Netherlands. All hands to the pump. All hands on duck. All hands on deck. About 15 more minutes, I'd say, of playing time. Can Japan find a good pass? Oh, and straight to Verbugen. Lacked pace and Unrelenting pressure from Japan. Can Netherlands hold on? Can they get find an equalizer? All coming down Japan's right. I mean, the targeting looks like when to win. Come on, let's see one more goal. Slipping, he could have taken one more touch, but Netherlands look slightly rattled. 9 attempts for Netherlands, seven for Japan, seven on target for Netherlands, two for Japan. Nathan Ake coming on for Ryan Gravenberg. Japan. And I mean, for me, this second half has been the best game thus far that I have seen. Nathan Ake, oh, concedes a corner. It's a throw, not a corner. What kind of cross is that? Doesn't even get off the ground. Yellow card for Memphis, is it? Yeah, Memphis. Tenaguchi, bad foul. I mean, deliberate. Jumps into his face. Uida off. Shogai on. Terrible free kick. Utter waste. It should have gone right. It was foul on Frankie de Jong. Brian Brobby coming on. Sunderland striker for Cody Gakpo. So that's the last substitution. So about 10 minutes remaining. Can Japan carve out a chance? Virgil van Dijk once again shouting at the assistant referee, saying it was a foul, but it wasn't. I mean, I'm not saying Netherlands would have taken Japan lightly, but they know they have been in a game. Chance to cross. Oh man, cleared away now. Japan all over Netherlands. Foul given. Hopefully this time they take a decent free kick. Please take a decent free kick. Oh, terrible again. Barely gets off the ground. I mean, it was off the ground, but it was not good. Corner. Mickey Vanderven says it's a goal kick. Should have been a goal kick, but it's a corner. Corner, corner, corner. I think it was a corner. Kamada. Here it comes. The corner. Ah, another corner. Good defending there by Denzel Dumfries. Not sure what he was doing there, but may have changed some sort of formation or anything, but not sure what he was doing there. Oh, 2-2! What a header! 2-2! And Japan have equalized once again. 2-2, 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. Tuk tuk, tuk tuk. Superb from Japan. And they've equalized again. I mean, I think Verbruggen should be saving that. That should be pretty easy for him. I mean, that is not good keeping. So it's deflected. Maybe that's what affected him. And Japan coach delighted. I mean, the speed and trajectory changes with that deflection. So, I mean, I'll cut him some slack, but will there be a winner? I mean, Dutch again touching. Oh, referee and Japan player colliding. Now let's see if there's another chapter in this game or in this video. Let's see how much time is added on. 6 minutes added. That's a foul. Yellow card. Dumfries, I think, or Van de Ven, one of the two. Van de Ven. Not sure how it got Dumfries and Van de Ven mixed. Now Japan can. They had all the momentum. Now let's see if they want to, be ambitious and I mean, Japan have played it really well when they needed to. They sat back, played on the counter when they have required when they've needed. They've upped the ante. Bruggen collects. Ambitious. Off header wide. Looks like Japanese players are happy with the point, and it's Dutch for making all the running. Ake, De Jong, the freeze. Good. Straight to keeper. The cross collected by Suzuki. 2.5 minutes remaining. Long straight into the crowd. Cleared away. It looks like Japan have, they're happy with the point. 2 minutes to go. Netherlands making all the running, trying to find a winner. Japan happy with the point, I think. वक्त ही है मिलने का 90 seconds. 90 seconds. There's no movement for Natanake to find anybody. Good block. Should be Japan ball. It stays in play. 50 seconds. That was a suicidal sort of a pass. I thought a foul might have been given, but that's going out, I think. Oh no, it's being captained by Van de Ven. 30 seconds. Maybe a counter is on. Maybe not. Now, Japan have played it smoothly, really smoothly. 2-2. It finishes a deserved draw, I'd say. I mean, Somerville thought he had scored the winner, but it turned out to be just a. I mean, I don't want to say a consolation. It wasn't a consolation, but it was what it was. Was what it was, and and it finishes 2-2. So Netherlands, I think, will be disappointed, and Netherlands, I think, will be disappointed. Japan, they'd be encouraged. They would think that they can make it to the they can make it to the round of 16 or round of 32. I mean, I'm so used to saying round of 16, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So guys, I'll see you later, and I'll see you later. Till then, take care, stay safe. Bye.